Yes, Salem, we're back!
Previously on episode 9, Mary, upon Bowser's back, set sail toward the Seafoam Islands. Her Pokedex said that there was one more legendary Pokemon inside the island caves for her to test her skills against. She wanted to capture at least one more before she returned to Purgatory with all of her Pokemon. It took all day to surf to the islands, but Bowser stayed strong through all of it. He would occasionally need a rest on a rock, and during those rests, Mary would feed him some berries to keep his strength up and pet him lovingly. Bowser still felt very new to the team, even though he'd been with Mary since Gym 5. He hadn't been as close to her as the others, but sailing the waters of Kanto with her riding atop his back filled him with joy. Mary loved him too. Finally, as night fell, they reached the Seafoam Islands once more to camp. Bright and early the next morning, Mary stepped into the icy caverns and began to explore. With the help of her Pokemon, she solved a puzzle that required the strategic moving of boulders. Mary had to come at it with a discerning eye, or it would reset itself, as she figured out. But once she and Bowser approached a small island in the center of the cave's glacial waters, Mary understood why the waters were so crystal clear. She held up her Pokedex. Suicune, a water-type legendary Pokemon. It is called the North Wind and travels to tainted waters, using its powers to purify them, it said. Catch rate, low. Well, this is my last chance to prove I deserve to raise the other 3 legendary beasts I have tamed. Mary took a deep breath as she approached the blue lion with a purple mane that flowed like her sister Sarah's cloak. It nodded to her and crouched ready to battle. Lambchop! Thunderwave! Lambchop took a bubble beam to the chest, but her Thunderwave landed. Mary withdrew Lambchop and chose to fight water with water. Bowser came in and helped Mary weaken the Suicune down to red with Water Pulse, and then added Confusion status that made the legendary beast hit itself. Mary threw ball after ball at Suicune, and every time it broke out. It kept staring her down as if trying to read her mind. Mary maintained eye contact with the Suicune every time it broke out of her Pokeballs. It watched her continuing to try to catch it before Mary finally spoke. I will prove to thee that I am worthy of being thy trainer, of being the trainer of Zapdos, Raikou, and my beloved Rayquaza. I will not back down. With that, she threw another ball, and Suicune pressed it to her nose. Mary held her breath as it shook once, twice, 3 times. Click! Suicune has been registered to your Pokedex, beeped her guide. Mary picked up the ball and smiled at it. Between thy discerning eyes, thy beauty, thy grace, and thy purple flowing mane, I shall name thee after my sister Sarah. Sarah, thank you for choosing me, Mary said lovingly. Mary left the Seafoam Islands with Sarah in her pocket. Broomy burst from his ball and roared kindly to Mary, who had brought out her broom, Brutus popping out as well. He gestured at his back and grinned. Mary smiled and climbed on Broomy's shoulders, and he took off into the sky with Brutus by his side. Mary had yet to ride either of her flying Pokemon, but she was disappointed in herself for not doing it sooner. She couldn't help letting out an exhilarated yell from atop her Rayquaza. Her map said the last gym was in the first city she had traveled to back at the beginning of her journey, Viridian City. Broomy and Brutus flew with Mary all the way back to Viridian City and landed in front of the Pokemon Center. Mary slept at the center and dreamt of her final battle the next day. When she and her team entered the gym, she sniffed the air and smelled Giovanni in the building. Mary skeptically battled her way through the gym trainers until she approached the gym leader. It wasn't possible. It was Team Rocket's leader? He smirked at her gloatingly. So you've made it back to me, he snorted. You came here for a badge from Viridian's gym leader, did you? Well, you'll be battling me instead. And I shall defeat thee as I have every time before. You and your band of criminals capture Pokemon for profit, not love. I will make you free every last one you have poached, she declared. Try your best, he snarled. This time I'm not holding back. Mightyena! Giovanni sent out his own Mightyena. Cabby, take out this inferior wolf, she sent in her canine partner. Use strength! Cabby slammed her body into her foe of her same species. The male Mightyena used Scary Face to slow her down. It used Takedown, but Cabby laughed it off. She used Strength again and plowed into the Mightyena. Giovanni chose to heal his canine, but Cabby slammed him again. She kept running, taking minimal damage from the male and fighting through confusion that was inflicted upon her. Cabby used strength one more time through confusion and knocked out the male Mightyena. Mary cheered for her loudly. "Thou art the superior Mightyena, Cabby. Now return to my side." Mary withdrew her as Giovanni sent in Marowak. "Nutcase, 'tis your turn." Her executor stomped his feet and used Giga Drain. Marowak went down like a sack of rocks. Giovanni sent in Croconaw, which also saw a battle with Nutcase. Nutcase took a couple of bites while using Bullet Seed, but in the end he was victorious. Cedra was brought in next, so Mary decided to let Nutcase rest and brought in Lambchop. Lambchop was the very first Pokemon she'd caught on her journey, and she hadn't let her down once. Lambchop took a twister, but retaliated with an electrifying thunder punch that smashed into the seahorse. Giovanni begrudgingly sent in his final Pokemon, Silcoon. Mary almost laughed out loud at such a weak attempt. Lambchop was brought back, and in came Brutus. He never got to fight a full gym challenge with Sarah, but he was going to deal the finishing blow with Mary. "Use Flamethrower and end this battle," she ordered. Brutus let out a roar, and flames exploded from his throat. Silcoon was practically incinerated. Mary defeated Giovanni for the last time. Brutus let out another victorious roar as Giovanni fell to his knees. She approached him with her 4 Pokemon standing behind her. He looked up at her and she growled. "Release your Pokemon," she demanded. Giovanni, reluctantly, released every Pokemon in his possession. He stood up and took something from his jacket. I enjoyed our battle," he said in shock. "You reminded me what it means to be a trainer. Your Pokemon respect you, and they followed your commands to the letter. A long time ago, my Pokemon did the same, back when I was the gym leader of Viridian City." He handed her a badge. "The Earth badge is yours. Take it as proof of your victory here, and of your victory of Team Rocket, which is henceforth disbanded." Mary took the 8th badge and pinned it to her cloak. This was the last badge she needed to collect. Winifred and Sarah were just one more step away. She had to beat the Pokemon League. Mary had nothing nice to say to Giovanni. Their battle had spoken more than what words could convey. She left the gym with her head held high and her team intact. She checked her map and started off for Route 22, where Jeffrey was waiting for her. Mary let out a growl again as he approached her. "So, you've got 8 badges now too, huh?" "I most certainly do," she said proudly. "So we're both heading to the Pokemon League." "It seems that way." "Well, how about I show you just how far out of your league you are? I won't lose this time," he declared, and Mary rolled her eyes. "Let's go, Charmeleon." "Cabby, crunch this inferior fire type," Mary commanded. Her Mightyena used Crunch and knocked it below half health. Charmeleon used Flamethrower and it hurt, but Cabby crunched again and defeated it. She even learned the move Thief as a result of the fight as well. Next came Slacking, which Mary decided to fight with Broomy. He became confused from the Swagger attack, but the opponent's ability Truant only let it attack every other turn. A side effect of Swagger was that Broomy's attack stats were heightened. 2 Dragon Claws took out the Slacking, and Azumarill came in next, to be defeated by the overpowered Sky Serpent. His Carvanha lost too as soon as it came out. Poliwrath was next, but Broomy roared and continued fighting. He took down the Poliwrath with 2 Dragon Claws. It was making Mary laugh to see how terribly Jeffrey's plan to confuse her dragon had backfired. His last Pokemon was Marowak. It was starter versus starter now. Broomy knocked it out with 2 Dragon Claws, and Mary stood victorious. Broomy roared proudly and flew behind his trainer. He pressed his cheek against hers. "All right, fine, you beat me again. But I know you're going to have more of a challenge in the Pokemon League. I'll beat you there and become champion first," he swore, then ran off. "He shall try his best, but we will stand tall at the end," Mary promised Broomy, who nuzzled her cheek. "That's my boy." Together with her team of 6 Pokemon, Mary traversed through Route 23. She caught a Sentret named Rocket as she approached the mouth of Victory Road. Mary made camp for the night, intending to tackle the caves in the morning. She slept with her Pokemon at her side and wondered what laid ahead of her. The next morning, she entered Victory Road and accidentally lost her final encounter, which was a Sharpedo. Mary took the opportunity to train her Pokemon hard as they hiked through the caverns. They faced trainers, they solved puzzles, and they trained themselves until they were worn out. When they finally reached the end of the caves, night had fallen again, and ahead of them was the Indigo Plateau. The Pokemon League was just up the hill. Mary set up camp for one last time. She made her Pokemon a meal of fresh berries and ate some herself. Lamb Chop ate her food with a big smile on her face. Nutcase practically absorbed the nutrients from the berries, all three faces grinning. Bowser munched on his food happily, smiling at Mary after every third bite. Cabby ate her fill of berries, sitting right next to Mary, tail wagging. Brutus would roast his berries with small embers before devouring them. He offered one to Mary, who took it and ate it politely, even if it was more charcoal than berry at that point. Broomy, however, ate his fill, then spent the rest of the night staring at Mary, then at the starry skies. It was almost as if he was contemplating something deeply. Even after all the other Pokemon went to sleep, he stared at the sky. Mary noticed his behavior and climbed up on his shoulders. She scratched his head lovingly. "What's the matter, Broomy?" she asked him. He moaned as she continued petting him. "Are you worried about tomorrow?" He nodded. "We'll be all right. You'll see. Have I steered you wrong yet?" He shook his head. "Don't worry. We'll win this tournament, and then you and the others will come home with me. You shall meet my family, and we'll be happy, all of us together. I promise." Broomy twisted a bit so their eyes met, and he nuzzled her face. After that, he settled down, and they slept through the night, ready to attack the Pokemon League the next day. And now... This isn't fair. There we go. Got it. Got it. What's up, guys? It's Casey Sullivan, aka the fourth Sanderson sister, coming at you with the finale of Mary Sanderson Plays Pokemon Fire Red Randomized Edition. I am no longer muted. I mute the mic so you guys don't hear me typing. And then I always forget. But Gamer Mary is here. I got Brutus on my head. I've got Cabby on my shoulder. This is Gamer Mary. So, let me try to show her off just a bit. So as you can see, we have a Charizard beanie on, which might be coming off because it's gonna fall off. I have a t-shirt version of the bodice of her dress. So, there's that. And then we are in sweats, just like Sarah was. And we got her necklace on. The beanie does not show up very well, but we'll hold on to it for a little while. So Cabby's here. She's gonna cheer us on from the side. Whoops! Wrong button. Been playing the 3DS emulator, and that's not how you do it. So, it's time. We're going into the Pokemon League. Tonight is the night that we go until we're done. We go until we're done. We have 5 battles. We have 5 battles ahead of us. Let me give you a rundown of the team. I'm very glad you guys like Gamer Mary. The hat did not work out as I wanted it to, which is kind of a bummer. So, I gotta bring this one to con. I am probably not bringing any of the Sanderson sister gamers to con. So, Broomy, everybody is level 57. Everyone is level 57. Broomy is the same. his move pool is the same. So, that's him. And then we have Lamb Chop next. Her move pool is also the same. Looks like we get a little hype train going in the chat there. Then we've got Cabby, our pride and joy. She learned Thief last episode, but that was the only thing that changed with her. Brutus, our little fire boy. Guys, can we just take a second to appreciate, story-wise, that Sarah's Charmander... No, Royce, none yet. I'll know something... You'll know something as soon as I do. Brutus started out as Sarah's Charmander. And then he died as a He died. Sarah brought him back. And then he died as a Charmeleon when Sarah had to start over her entire journey. Now he is at the Pokemon League with her big sister. Like... Oh, thank you, Nina. And he's gonna fight in the Pokemon League. Like, character arc for Brutus. That's okay, Travis. He has Slash, Fly, Flamethrower, Dragon Rage. That's, I think, still the same. Got Bowser, our little Bowsy boy. Level 57. Surf, Skull Bash. He learned Skull Bash off camera. And he's Bite and Rain Dance. So we got rid of Water Pulse in favor of Skull Bash. Then we have Nutcase. I did not expect this Exeggutor to be such a monster on our team. I did not expect it. I did not expect it at all. That he would be such a juggernaut on our team, guys. I love him so much. His move pool is the same. It's got us this far. That's the team, guys. That's it. This is our league team. Let me make sure I've got everything I can get. Let's get 2 more of those. Because we can't afford any more potions. Let's see what I got in inventory real quick. Yeah, big round of applause for all of our babies. Like, this is crazy. 23 super potions, 17 full restores, 3 max potions, 27 hyper potions, 16 full heals. We're alright. We're good. Alright. Okay. So. I have been nervous about this all day. I've been nervous about this all day. Because we have had a fantastic run. Can we all just agree we've had a fantastic run? Mary has had such good luck. She got a legendary Pokemon for a starter. She has a pretty broken team. Like, they are broken. They are so good. She's caught legendaries. She's caught 4 legendaries. Well, Broomy is 1. She's caught 3, but she owns 4. I feel like the Elite Four is gonna try to gutter stomp us. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I do know I have to put my glasses on. Because I can't see. Alright, Mary's got glasses now. But this is happening, guys. I think the Elite Four is gonna try to gutter stomp us, but we're gonna find out! Here we go. I did heal up. Everybody's healed, right? Yes, everyone is healed. Here we go, guys. First Elite Four. Here we go. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. If she has 1 ice type, I'll be shocked. Are you ready? See what the randomizer does. She's got 5 Pokemon. Alakazam! Alright, Broomy. We're starting this off with our first Pokemon. Crunch it! One-hit knockout! That's my boy right there. Good job, Broomy.
Jirachi! Okay. Let's crunch it again. That didn't do as much as I wanted. This woman's got a mythical on her team. Oh my god! Doom Desire is bad. Doom Desire is bad. Doom Desire is so bad. Let me... Hang on, I gotta actually look up what that does. I can't remember how it works. Doom Desire... Okay, I know it's the signature move of Jirachi, that's great. But what does it do? Okay, so it's like a strong future sight. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Monty! Why are you watching this while you're driving, boy? Don't you get in a wreck. Doom Desire might hurt, but we might be okay. We might be okay. Okay, she's gonna heal. I'm really regretting not having Dragon Dance right now just to make him stronger. God, if we lose Broomy in Battle 1, it's over, guys. This is gonna hurt. Oh my god. Oh my god, please don't hurt me too much. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, Doom Desire scared the crap out of me. I thought we were dead ducks. I thought it was like Destiny Bond, and I was wrong. Critical hit! Let's go, Broomy! That's my boy! Magby. I'm gonna rock slide it. Crit again! Holy crap! Broomy's not taking anything from anybody. Let's go! Holy crap! Tyrogue, that's your last one? It's over. First Elite Four defeated. Broomy soloed it. That's my boy right there. That was awesome. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. I just gotta use a fresh water. He is hardly even hurt. That's okay. We still got 4 more battles, guys. Don't count your chickens just yet. I'm gonna let him rest this battle, and I want to start with Cabby. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Mary, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Oh, we'll see! The last lady thought that too. It's a ghost type! That was the bold predictions on my part! Whoops. Give it the crunch! The fact that I started with Cabby and it was a ghost type. I know Parish Song's just activated, but we got a little time. We still got... Okay, we can kill it and then switch out. Gotcha. Go when you say. Well, it's a good thing I planned on switching out anyway. To Bowser. That's gonna hurt a little bit. That hurt a lot more than I wanted it to. Easy. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. We're good. We're good. Thank you, Princess X. I'm gonna have to find a green Pokemon for Winifred's. Speaking of Brutus, it's time to bring him out. Why do you know Zap Cannon? I mean, it didn't hurt much, but still. Ha, you missed. But I didn't. That's it, Brutus. Alright. Camerupt. We're going back into Bowser. Yeah, Brutus just toasted that sucker. 4 times weakness. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Kabutops. I know who to switch into here, too. Let's go, Nutcase! Let's go, Nuts! I'll take all of that health back, thank you! Another Elite Four down. This might be the shortest stream we've ever had! I should not be getting cocky. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Oh, I will. As soon as I heal everyone up. Fresh water. We'll put a hyper potion on Bowser. Let's get... where are my paralyzed heals? That for Brutus as well. Alright, I'm going to switch. Let's get Lamb Chop out front. Hello. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. Mary, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Alright, let's see what you get, Grandma! Bayonet. She actually has a ghost type! That's funny! It's a crying shame I'm gonna have to just Thunder Punch the crap out of it. And we got the para! Oh, you're gonna lower my PP, eh? Well, that doesn't matter. Because I'm still gonna punch you in the face with a lightning bolt. Ooh, Ooh, a Walreen. We're staying in. Dang, lamb chop. Woo, that could have been scary. Finish it. Good golly. She's actually supposed to be a ghost trainer, so she kind of has a quality about her that's like that. This team was just made for Lamb Chop to destroy. Seriously, this was made for her! Of course you use Protect. You're just delaying the inevitable. Bye-bye. Last Pokemon already! Holy biscuits! That is the slowest health bar drop ever. How are we just gutter stomping these people? I thought, man, Mary's just had the best run I think I've ever had in a Nuzlocke. On camera and off camera. Lamb Chop earned that level. She put in the work. Oh my, you're something special, child. Apparently. You win. I see what that old deaf sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Okay. Do I have an ether? I do. I'm gonna give her thunder punches back. Bruh! You know what? We're going up against the Dragon Tamer last. We should absolutely just start with Broomy. Ah, I've heard about you, Mary. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. Mary's going, I have one in my pocket. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. She knows. She's just trained to Rayquaza. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Mary. Did you see the mess I made of these people? Like, did you not see the carnage I just left in my wake? A Pikachu? We'll teach this dragon trainer a lesson with our dragon. Teddy Ursa. It's so cute! We have to kill it! Oh, that's fun, Starbright. Oh, that's the other thing! Mary still has one frickin' life potion left, too. She didn't even have to use all of hers. A Butterfree! This randomizer has just screwed these people. Oh. We're having lag problems. Hang on. I know what you're saying. Oh shoot, why do I keep hitting that? It might lag for a second, guys. I'm sorry. Quagsire. You know, let's let Nutcase come in here. Oh, you're setting up the rain, huh? Let's just kill it in one hit. Why not? Let's just murk it and get it over with. We are clowning on these dudes. are straight clowning on these guys. And it's a poison type. How perfect! I mean, maybe Starbright? I've never heard that. I know we didn't just beat him that easy. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. Yeah, she is! I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Mary. You had not one dragon. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or, you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There's one more trainer to face. His name is Jeffrey! To the surprise of no one! He beat the Elite Four before you. He's the real Pokemon League champion. We just came in here and just devastated these people. They didn't know what hit them. You know what? I'm gonna clown a little bit more, and I'm gonna use a super potion to give him his last 5 HP. Alright. I think we start with Brutus. Alright, Jeffrey. You're going down. Hey, Mary. I was looking forward to seeing you. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokédex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Mary, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. I highly disagree, sir. Here we go. Champion Jeffrey would like to battle. Crawdaunt! Okay, I started bad this time. That's okay, we can swap. It's a dark type, so Lamb Chop is the better option here. He's gonna raise his attack. But that's okay, because we're gonna Thunder Punch! Dead! Good job, Lamb Chop. Graveler. Alright. Say hello to my little Blastoise. That again hurt more than I wish it did. But we are faster! Sorry, I'm keeping up on my phone to make sure it's not doing stupid things. Oh, it's Marowak already? Let's kill it with Nutcase instead. Just because Bowser's got lower HP. I'll take my health back. Jeez, he critical hit it! Holy crap! Go Nutcase! Vaporeon. Let's do it again. Now, to be fair, he doesn't have a bad team. He really doesn't. He has a good team. We just have a better team. Mary has rage. Oh my god, you know an ice type move. Glad we used Giga Drain. I was gonna say, if he crits this thing, I'm gonna be impressed. Alright, Jeffrey's gonna heal, which is gonna give me the opportunity to switch back into Lamb Chop for safety's sake. I have figured out who is going home with her. and something else that's gonna happen before she leaves. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of made me cry a little bit internally. I didn't cry. I haven't written it yet. I haven't cried outwardly yet, but it's sad. It's good sad, but it's sad. Alright. Got it. Next. He's got 2 more to go. Kingdra. I'm gonna stay in. Ooh, that did not do as much as I wanted it to. Thunder Punch again. Oh, he missed. Thank God he missed. Gonna heal? That's what I thought. I want one Pokemon that Cabby can fight, then everybody will have fought against Jeffrey, I think. Oh wait, no, Brumi hasn't fought yet. Oh my lord, Lamb Chop! Okay, this thing doesn't want to die easily, so I think I am gonna switch into Brumi. Just because Dragon Claw will take it out. Alright, don't hit us too hard. That's fine, we ate that for breakfast. Now I hope you get to eat this. Brumi, why did you flinch, buddy? Why did you flinch? Oh, thanks, Dirt Sidious. We're actually already on the champion battle. We, kind of swept the floor with the Elite Four. Alright. Because it was our turn to heal. Alright, don't you go flinching again, bud. Dragon Claw this thing. That's my boy. You're dead. We got him. Y'all, you know what I'm about to do. You know what I have to do. It's time. We're lowering your attack. It's Mighty Anna versus Mighty Anna! This is all I wanted. Oh, Shishka baby, you... Oh, man! If she crits again, come on, babe. Okay, I knew we wouldn't get... Why do you keep taunting? You're just wasting your time! You're dead now! Oh, you got another full restore. How many things does this guy have? Anyhow, yes! Let's boost our attack just a little bit. Whoa! We're not losing to the false Mighty Anna. We will not lose to the false Mighty Anna. You keep damaging yourself, I don't care. Attack boosted strength. That did much better. He's so screwed unless he has another potion. We won! I think we won. Was that his last Pokemon? I think that was his last Pokemon. That was his last Pokemon! Guys, we're done! It's been 49 minutes! No, that can't be. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become league champ, my reign is over already? It's not fair. Mary just gutter stomped the Pokemon League. She went in, kicked butt, and took names. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. We did it! We did it! This is the shortest live stream ever. Mary. Yeah, sorry, bud, but you can watch the VOD back. You guys can watch the VOD. It's gonna be up. So, you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you left with Rayquaza to work on the Pokedex. Mary, you have come of age. Jeffrey, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you'd already lost. Jeffrey, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Mary, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. She loves her babies. Mary, come with me. Holy biscuits, guys! We just crushed it! Ahem. Congratulations, Mary. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Mary, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Mary. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Guys, let's look at our team. Let's look at this team that we have had since day one. We did not lose apart from Icy. We only lost one team member, and it was Icy. Brutus! Cabby! Oh my god, Lamb Chop! Broomy! Bowser, our late addition to the team. And Nutcase! Look at this team. Guys, look at this team. This is a good team. How did we already win? It's been 52 minutes. League champion, congratulations. Mary just showed up in a big way, took her Pokemon to the max. This was amazing. This was the best run of any Nuzlocke I've ever had. Oh my gosh. What was like some of y'all's favorite moments? Be it from the recaps or from the actual gameplay. Like, we freaking crushed it. Guys, it feels like yesterday that I was freaking out that we had a Rayquaza for a starter. And then we found all those good Pokemon, and we never had to switch our team up except for when Icy died. And we brought Bowser on. Like, bruh. Y'all, it's nuts. So, this means that next Saturday, Winifred begins her Pokemon journey. The building up of Mary's team was in fact top tier, Monty. And yes, it was probably one of my favorite moments too, Pam. This team is so good. Like, I'm actually a little emotional. This was so good. This was amazing. I'm actually kind of bummed out that we're done with Mary's story. The team building for them was amazing. You are correct, Nina. Like, from the start, it went really, really well. Like, God, we started on a high note with getting Broomy. And then it just built and built and built and built. It was amazing. We caught so many legendaries. We got 3 other legendaries. Like, dude, I don't know, Darth. We just got really lucky. The bond between Mary and all of her Pokemon is amazing, but yes, her and Broomy are just precious. Which is... I feel like I should go ahead and spoil a little bit of the recap of the finale, because I know who's going back with Mary. Do you guys want to know who is going back with Mary? Because if you do, I will say it live on stream and tell you guys how this is going to end, and then you'll get to actually hear the story when I put together the mega compilation. In hopefully a few weeks. And then next Saturday it's Winifred. So if you guys want to know, I will tell you. So I've got 2 yeses. I've got a yes from Starbright, a yes from Princess, yes from Pam, yes from Monty, save it for later, yes please. Okay, Darth, cover your ears, because everybody else wants to hear. So the ones... because Mary had such a good run, Professor Oak is gonna say you can take 2. She gets to take 2 Pokemon back. So she has to choose which 2 it's gonna be. Her first choices are Brutus and Broomy. But Broomy is going to say no. Because he is a legendary Pokemon. He is the guardian of the skies. And that whole scene in this past recap where he was staring at the sky and then staring at Mary and then staring at the sky was him contemplating if he wanted to stay with her after this was over, or if he was strong enough to go back to the wild, to go back to ruling the skies like he used to. Because remember, at the beginning of this, Professor Oak said he found it injured and it lost all its will to battle and stuff, and Mary restored that for him. So he's going to say goodbye to Mary. And it's going to break her heart. But she knows it's for the best for him to go back where he belongs. Because they are so close. That's why she knows he needs to go be back in the clouds and do his job. So she's gonna let him go. And then she's gonna take home Brutus. And then she's also going to take home Cabby. So Brutus and Cabby will go home with her, and Broomy's going to be released back to being Lord of the Skies. And the others, Nutcase, Bowser, and Lambchop, are going to volunteer to stay behind. But Broomy's goodbye is going to be probably the equivalent of when Ash tried to say goodbye to Pikachu. So, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. I'm not looking forward to writing that scene. But that's who's going back with her, is Brutus and Cabby. And she's going to tell Sarah about Broomy as well. But those 2 are going back. I sat with it long and hard last night. And I was like, okay, I think I know how this is gonna end. She has to say goodbye to Broomy. She has to say goodbye to Broomy. And then she's going to take home Brutus, because she loves Brutus so much. You guys have seen the bond develop between those 2 as well. And she's going to take Brutus home so she can keep him close. But also so she can be like, hey Sarah, I found your Charmeleon. And he was a Charizard, and he just beat the Pokemon League, and I want you to be able to be with him too. Sarah's gonna lose it. Cabby is like her best buddy, so she is not leaving Cabby behind. The others, she is close to them, but I think their bonds are more palpable throughout the story. So writing-wise, it just made sense to go in that direction. So that's how it's gonna go down, and we're all gonna cry. It's gonna be fun. And then next Saturday, we start a brand new Pokemon randomizer with Pokemon Leaf Green. So it's basically going to be the same game we just did, but it's gonna be Pokemon Leaf Green with Winifred. And Winifred is finally going to wake up from her slumber go, what the heck is going on, get her first Pokemon, and be forced out into the wild to go fend for herself. So it's going to be very fun to get Winnie in on this. There's so much coming. Because, like, that's our last one. That's our last Pokemon one until after our first trio game. It's gonna be great. Winnie is gonna have probably the total opposite run of Mary, if I had to guess, because we had too easy of a time with this one. So I'll be randomizing her game this coming week. It's gonna be nuts. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really feel like it's gonna be so much worse than Mary's, though. So we'll see. Monday, I'll be doing a react video to the TikTok that Nicholas put in the Discord of the behind the scenes from Salvador Perez of One Way or Another. So that's gonna be Monday's video, and then Saturday night we're gonna rock it, and it's gonna be awesome. And I'm really excited. I'm actually kind of bummed I got all dressed up like this for an hour. Like, I wanted a little bit harder of a battle, but I mean, I'll take it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this live stream, if you enjoyed this finale, I'll be doing that in the recap, Star Sidious. It's not going to be easy, but I'll be doing it, so you'll get to start getting recaps of Winifred's story, which is just, I'm trying to figure out how that's going to go. Because she's not lovey-dovey like Mary was and like Sarah was. Her and her Pokemon are probably going to be at odds for a while. But it's going to be great. So stay tuned for all the stuff coming down the pipe. Take pictures. Take pictures of what? Oh, of the gamer look. I took a few selfies, so I'll post those on Instagram. Yes, 4th of July will be on Tuesday as well, Pam. That is correct. So, it might come out on Tuesday. We'll see how Sunday goes. I may just want to take some time off because my brother's home this weekend. He actually surprised me. Very happy about that. I'm actually about to go hang out with him. So, guys, we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like the video and share your favorite moments from the entire playthrough down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zogelman, aka the 4th Sanderson sister, and I'll see you witches and wizards later.